How many of you were here this morning and met Geronimo the duck? Good. How many got a photograph? Good. I was talking to Geronimo this afternoon. He said he was tired of working. He's taking a break. So tonight I'm all alone. So I thought I'd try to do something very special. But before I do what I plan to do, I want to warm up by creating a scene from a motion picture. Now, how many saw the movie called Magic? No one. How many read the book called Magic? I'm going to recreate one of the scenes from that movie. And I'll need a young lady to come up to sort of co-star with me in the movie. You want to help me? You don't want to help me? You don't want to co-star in the movie? Come on now. It's no big problem. Right. Give her a hand. Thank you. What's your name? Okay, Mary Lou. This movie starred Anne Margaret and Anthony Hopkins. Now, in the movie, Anthony Hopkins used a card trick to seduce Anne Margaret. So tonight you're going to be Anne Margaret. That's okay because you're very beautiful. And I can be Anthony Hopkins because the picture was in color. Now the trick went something like this. First he mixed the cards. And then he asked her, can you cut the cards like this? Can you do that? Take them in your hand and give them a cut like that. Take them off the top and one on the bottom. Do that again. Yeah, do it again. Okay. One more time. Now I'm going to turn my back. I want you to do it one final time while my back is turned. Give them a cut. Have you cut the cards? Remove the top card and place it right against your shoulder like this and hand me the rest of the deck. Okay. Now you have an unknown card. No one knows what that card is. Now you had some cuts. I am now going to take my cut. I'll just plunge the knife in right about there. And I'll cut the cards right there. Now what I've tried to do is cut a card similar to the one she has. If she has a red card, I've tried to cut a red card. If she has a black card, I've tried to cut a black card. If she has the, say, the 9 of hearts, I've tried to cut what? 9 of diamonds. And if I'm successful, it means our minds are the same and she has been seduced. Now here's my card. Will you show everyone yours and then I'll show them mine? Hold up your card. What is your card? It's the 6 of clubs. What should my card be?
6 of spades.
And if I have the 6 of spades, she has been
seduced.
Let's see what I have here. It is the 6 of spades. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'll send you the cabin key down later. Just kidding, just kidding. Now, how many of you have seen the amazing Kreskin on television reading people's minds?
Yes.
Oh, good, good, good. Because tonight, you are going to see the amazing Kreskin in Technicolor. Your midnight Kreskin. Give me a moment to set the stage. Now tell the truth. Would the Holland American line make Frank Sinatra set his own stage? They are picking on me. Tomorrow morning I'm going downstairs and pull out the cork. Now I've got 3 chairs. I need 3 volunteers to come to sit in the chairs to make sure everything I do is fair and square. And if you need reading glasses, bring them along with you. Okay, 3 volunteers. That's right, everybody at one time. You want to help out, sir? Yeah, you want to help out? Come on up. Yeah, come on. You want to help out, sir? Come on up. Give him my hand. That's the first chair over here. 2 more volunteers just to check everything out that I do up here. How about the lady here? You want to help out? Come on. Come on. Nothing's going to happen to you. You're just going to read a few things. Okay? Thank you. Give her a hand. And 1 more volunteer to take the center chair. 1 more volunteer for the chair on the end. Who's volunteering? Where? How about the gentleman right here? The one looking back. Yeah, yes. Come on up. Give him a hand. Thank you. Now you're in charge of communications, lady. Now we'll need a secretary. Now I'm going to tell her what to write on the board. I'm also going to tell her how to spell it, because it's very important that it's my spelling, even if the spelling is wrong. Now, sir, I want you to check that box and make sure it's locked. And will you speak into the microphone, please?
Yes, sir.
It's locked, okay. Now, we're going to buy a crazy automobile. If I were to choose the people myself, you would say they're my friends helping me out. So you'll know they're your friends. I'm going to pick the first few people at random. Now to do that, I need a children. Are there any children here? Where? There's not a There's a little girl right back there. Yes. Come on up, dear. You want to help out? Come on up. Give her a hand. Okay, what's your name? Sarah. Okay, Sarah. I've got some paper balls here, and I want you to throw these at the people, okay? All right, come on over here. I want you to take one of the paper balls. Wait a minute now. Face that way. So you can't see where you're throwing it, okay? Now throw it back as far as you can. Someone catch that, okay? Let's go over here, Sarah. And let's turn facing me and throw one back over here somewhere. As far as you can. Okay. You better stand a little closer so you can get them further back, okay? There you go. Back as far as you can, okay? Let's go over here and throw one over here, Sarah. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Give her a hand. Thank you for helping out. Now, those are the first 4 people I'm going to call on to help me decide what kind of crazy automobile to buy tonight. Now, if you open the paper balls up, you'll find they have numbers on them. The person with number 1 will give me a make of automobile. Who's got number 1?
I do.
You have number 1. You want to give me a make of automobile? Oldsmobile. On the top line, write the word Oldsmobile. O-L-D-S-M-O-B-I-L-E. Oldsmobile. Now we need a color for the crazy automobile. The person with number 2 will give me a color. Who's got number 2? Okay? You want to give me a color? Blue, the lady says. On the next line, write blue. B-L-U-E. Now this is a crazy automobile. It uses crazy fuel. Hot dogs, hamburgers, any kind of crazy fuel you care to name. Who's got number 3? You want to give me a crazy fuel?
Chili.
The lady says chili. On the next line, write chili. C-H-I-L-I. Chili. Now the person with number 4 will give me a price. I think it's over here.
$3,000.
How much? Gentleman says $3,000. On the next line, write 3, comma, 0, 0, 0. Now we need a license plate number, and there will be 5 digits of the license plate number. And I usually reserve the license plate number for the children. And we don't have any children here except Sarah back there. So Sarah, you want to yell out the first number? Nine. The first number is 9. We need 4 more numbers. No more children. I'll just pick some people. How about the gentleman back there? Right here. Yeah, give me a number.
9.
Another 9, the gentleman says. How about the lady right here? Another 9, the lady says. Okay. Get away from those guys. Lady back there, give me another number. 7. And the final number, the lady sitting right there. 6. The final number. Okay, thank you very much. Let's see what we have here. We have an Oldsmobile. It's blue. Runs on chili. Costs $3,000. License plate 99976. Who gave me Oldsmobile? Why did you pick that particular car? Because you own one. Did I force you to say Oldsmobile? Did I?
What?
Did I force you to say Oldsmobile?
No.
You think not, huh? Who picked the color? You picked the color. Why did you pick blue? You've been seeing it all week long. I'm glad you didn't pick black. Chili, you the guy with chili. You trying to trip me up? Have you seen me do this before? Trying to make me look bad, huh? I don't know. It costs $3,000. License plate 99976. Okay. We're going to open that box. Inside the box, there's a blue Oldsmobile full of chili. Let's unlock the box and see what's inside. And it's not a duck. So when you unlock that box, take out what you find inside. Ah, it's another box. Lift that box out, close the first box, and place that box on the top. And you'll need a second key, sir, right here, to unlock the second box. You can see inside the second box, there's an envelope. I want you to remove that envelope, sir, and tell us, is that envelope sealed? And speak into the microphone, please. If you hold the microphone for me, is it sealed?
Yes.
We hand it to the gentleman over here. Sir, will you check it? Is it sealed?
Yes.
Hand it to me, please. As they say on the Academy Awards, the envelope, please. How many think I am ready for an Academy Award?
Yeah.
How many think I'm ready for the booby hatch? May all you guys lose bingo by 1 number. Inside the envelope, there are 2 items. The first item is a statement card. The second item we're going to leave inside for a few moments. Sir, will you open that card and read what it says into the microphone, please?
I am a notary public, and I testify to the following facts.
Just a minute. I am a notary public, and I testify to the following facts. Number 1.
I set my seal to a prediction paper.
I set my seal to a prediction paper. And number 2.
I dated and signed the prediction paper.
I dated and signed the prediction paper. And number 3.
I sealed the prediction paper inside a staple package.
I sealed the prediction paper inside a stapled package. Sir, will you take out the stapled package? Item number 2. And will you check that package and tell us, is it stapled all the way around, completely sealed?
Yes, it is.
Hand it to the gentleman over here. Let him look at it. Sir, is that stapled on all 4 sides, completely sealed? We hold it up so everyone can see it. The stapled package, stapled on all four sides, completely sealed. Hand it back to the first gentleman. Sir, you see where it says tear here? Tear right across the dotted line. Take out what you find inside and give it to the lady. Just turn it over and dump it out. Okay. There's a paper there. We open that paper and tell us, is that paper notarized in the lower left-hand corner?
Yes, it is.
And beneath the notary seal, what is the date?
October the 2nd, 1989.
October the 2nd, 1989, notarized, sealed inside a stapled package, sealed inside an envelope. I tried to predict what kind of crazy car you would choose tonight. My first prediction was the make of car. What make of car did I predict?
Number 1,
Yes.
Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile. Remember, sealed inside a stapled package, sealed inside an envelope, notarized October 2nd. I made a prediction of a color. What color did I predict?
Number 2, blue.
Blue. Now the difficult thing was the crazy fuel. What crazy fuel did I predict?
Number 3 is chili.
Chili. Now how much did I say the car would cost? How much did I say the car would cost?
$3,000.
$3,000. Now one by one, read out the license plate number.
9,
9,
9,
9,
9,
9,
7,
7,
6.
6. Now that's incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the magic of Mr. Frank Brents.
Thank you. Now some people, oh, by the way, I'm going to place this out in the lobby. And those who want to have a closer look can have a closer look after the show. Fair enough? Now some people watching me do this have decided that I am psychic. Let me tell you the truth. This is a trick. Now some people knew all along that it was a trick. Let me straighten you out. I am psychic. Well, that's the end of my part of the show for tonight. Hope you all have a safe trip home. When you get home and your friends say, "What did you do on the cruise?" you can tell them that you met a duck. So until next time, I only have one more thing to say, and that is eeny, meeny, miny. That's all there is. There ain't no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Brents. Bring him back for another round. Mr. Frank Brents. Okay, was it magic or was it a trick? Does anybody have, was it a trick? How do you know? Because you're psychic. Talk to you after the show. Ladies and gentlemen,